Okay, so I've completed the Futties Musa card. We have to score using Saudi professional league players in 4 separate rival matches. So essentially you've got to play 4 division rival games and you've got to score with a Saudi league player. So again, it takes about 20 minutes per game, so 4 lots of 20 is 80. So I got mine done in 4 games, so it took about 1 hour 20 to do for a very high rated player with some good stats. So highly recommend doing it. But we get into a player review. I'm going to do 3 games to review the card. I've already played all 3, so you can see what happens. We scored 5 goals in 3 games with the Musa card. Okay, so first I'm going to look at the card and basically say which I think is going to be negatives about him and good. So obviously positives: pace, 99 pace. You can't get any better than 99 pace. Dribbling and shooting are very good as well. Passing, again, you play a striker. I mean, it's not really one of the most important ones, but still decent passing. I think in terms of negatives, physicality 82 is a bit low. Could be definitely a bit higher for a 92 rated card. From 5'7" is probably the main one. Again, you're playing, if you don't have many tall players in your team, so you play him at lone striker, it's not going to be great because he's only 5'7". It's again, he's only got 3-star, 3-star, which a lot of people complain about weak foot. Anything below 3-star, so 2-star and 3-star is pretty much trash. Realistically, wanting to be above 6 foot, better physicality, and at least 4-star weak foot for him to be a very good card. But nevertheless, it literally took me under 1.5 hours to complete the card. I do 100% before we get into the whole details recommend you to do the SBC. Even if you don't get him into your subs bench or your starting 11, highly recommend doing him because you can just whack him in SBC. You know, if you're doing icon SBCs at 92 rated, will boost up the rating massively. Now what I'm going to do is, obviously I played the 3 games, so what I did, I played the game and then I reviewed the match afterwards and I said what I thought about the card. So when I look at the card in general, as well, again, some more in-game stats here, 99 stamina. A lot of the time, a lot of the time people complain about all these good cards. Iniesta I have in my team, Torres I have in my team with low stamina, 71 and then 79. Stamina is not an issue on Musa. Again, strength is a bit low. As I said, the main thing, if you are playing as a lone striker, the strength on Musa is very low. But if you play him at two up front, maybe Musa and flashback Ibra, obviously Ibra's got 99 strength and 92 physicality, so it wouldn't be as bad. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the clips of the 3 games, of the highlights of me reviewing the card, and just talking about what I feel about the Musa card in game. Okay, so I'm playing 3 games with the new Musa card, and the first game he bagged 3 goals, no assists because the game finished 4-3 to them. So obviously he couldn't assist his own goal pretty much because he scored it, if that makes any sense. But anyway, a 10 rating. Let's have a look at the goals quickly, or not quickly. Let's have a look at the goals in match highlights. So the first goal, is he going to show all of the goals? Okay, great. Is he going to show one of the goals? Was this the flicker one? If it is, this is the best goal by far. Yeah, this was the best goal he scored. So literally lays it off to Musa, flicks it up. This was a very nice goal. As you can see, he flicks it up and then volleys it bottom left. First game, opinions on him. Initial reaction, very fast off the ball. Surprisingly, I think the only thing I say about him is he is quite small. What I've done, instead of playing flashback Ibra, I put Musa where I've normally put Ibra. So instead of having someone who is the target man on corners, Musa is not that player. Corners wise, you feel the difference massively, especially because I've dropped Van Dijk from my team. So without Van Dijk and Ibra, the corners I'm nowhere near as lethal. But 1-on-1 plays and like a 1v2, so it's Musa versus 2 centre halves, is a lot better than Ibra. Compared to flashback Ibra, because I know a lot of people use him. Definitely, obviously he's got 99 pace, I think 92 dribbling, 92 shooting. 1-on-1s, 1v2s is definitely a lot better. But in terms of corners, initial reaction is nowhere near as good. And without a big player like Van Dijk as well, my team struggles massively. Okay, so the second game, and we won, I think 2-1 this game. Yes, 2-1. And Musa bagged another 2 goals. So currently 5 goals from 2 games. Again, couldn't assist any goals because he scored all of them. Yeah, again, this game, I think one thing I want to try out after this game is I'm playing a 4-3-3 at the moment. I want to try him with 2 strikers and see how it goes. So I want to have a striker next to my Ibra, so a taller striker with more physicality, who more of a target man, rather than playing Musa by himself up top. But anyway, some of the goals, so he scored this one, 40th minute, Musa, bit of skill, and then started it. That was actually quite a weird goal, to be fair, because to be fair, the keeper pretty much got to it, but it somehow went to the back of the goal. Watch it for a second time, yeah. Keeper gets a hand to it, pushes it onto the post, and then goes in the back of the goal. And then his second goal was this one here. Fernando Torres plays it to Musa. Musa, a bit of skill again, touches it, puts it top bins. So 2 decent goals. Again, another game, another 2 goals from Musa. What I'm going to try in the next game is to play, I think, a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and play flashback Ibra and the Futties Musa up front, and see how that goes. Okay, so the last game we've lost 1-0. Again, these are all being the rivals. Now this time, where's Musa? Musa's gone centre back because we went ultra attacking and with like 5 minutes left, and for some reason the players move in stupid positions. But anyway, this game I was going to go for a 4-1-2-1-2, where you have, I think, a CDM, 2 centre mids, a cam, and 2 strikers. But I went for a 4-2-2-2. So you have 4 at the back, you have 2 CDMs, 2 cams, and 2 strikers. So I had Ibra and Musa up top, and to be honest, I don't know if, I think the player I was playing against, 1, was a lot harder to break down, and 2, played a lot more possession than the other 2 did. Did a lot more passing rather than like just going for plays and that. He played a lot more. He just played a lot more slow as well. But as you can see, Musa obviously didn't score because we lost 1-0. To be honest, this game, both Ibra and Musa were poor. The whole team, I don't think it was great. I didn't have a great game. But compared to playing the 4-3-3, Musa was a lot more effective in the first 2 games using that formation. I think playing 2 strikers may be better. I think maybe the opponent I played against just, I don't know, outplayed me. But again, no highlights to show from this game. Obviously, we didn't score any. And yeah, they're the 3 games I played with the Futties Musa card.